2 years ago, I started to document my life on the internet. I wanted to be exactly like the person that inspired me the most. But without knowing it, I became an influencer. That's why I want today to share that this was the wrong way to build my personal brand. By the way, shout out to Samudra for the framing and the help on the video. Okay. I guess it's working now. And the settings is amazing. I guess this is the most beautiful video I've ever done. So yeah, maybe one of the most beautiful video I've ever done because we've got the sun and that's a crazy thing. En fait, je devrais me tourner vers toi, je pense. Ça, c'est mon point de focus et ça, c'est la fosse. Okay, so I have to keep the phone because I am not super ready to what I'm gonna say because yeah, I want to be super clear on this video and that's why I want to keep my note with me. And so, yeah, I used to believe in the power of personal branding and I get lost at some point because of it. Okay, so back in January, I was completely lost. I was working 9 to 5. I was overwhelmed with video and content creation. And overall, it was just like keep getting me stuck because like nothing was moving. I was working maybe 2 hours in the morning doing just like video scheduling, maybe content inspiration, just like being on YouTube, Pinterest and stuff, watching a lot of content, and then working my day of work and maybe at 6 p.m. I would come back to my place and just get so overwhelmed and maybe like spending so much time editing video, creating stuff. And all of this seems kind of useless because I was getting stuck. I just went nowhere with that direction. And yeah, I eventually just discovered that what was wrong at the time was just a matter of balance because I was just consuming more than creating and I was creating more content than actually building my life. So I wanted to, become this kind of influencer. No, actually, absolutely not. I wanted to become that kind of entrepreneur, this like all kind of grinding stuff. And yeah, it just was kind of a nonsense because I became an influencer without even knowing I was becoming one. And so that was a hard moment for me because, just like having a vision of you, but not being aligned with it is maybe the worst thing you can ever be. And so, man, I need my notes so much. Mais mec, je vais faire plein de cuts, c'est sûr.
Mais t'inquiète, hein.
Mais en fait, le format qui est comme ça en discussion, il est trop dur, mec.
Ouais, tu m'étonnes. Mais fais vraiment limite comme tu me parlais comme si tu me parlais à moi, tu vois.
Ouais, c'est ce qu'il faudrait. Et en fait, juste des blocs de notes qu'il faut que j'essaie de dire quand même pour que ce soit un minimum structuré, mais c'est compliqué. Ok. And yeah, I was just getting stuck because like I felt like I wasn't improving anymore because I was just like producing content for my YouTube channel, just like recording my lifestyle, showing the good part of the life, but I wasn't producing more design. I wasn't doing more stuff, researching clients, and just getting stuck at some point, I've never I've never questioned myself about personal branding, but I knew something was wrong. I knew I wasn't doing it the right way and I wasn't doing it my own way. But like the hardest question maybe is like, how should I do it my own way, Because I was consuming all that personal brands that works well. I don't know, like, the big names. And I was just like trying to reproduce it, but that wasn't the point at the end. Like, it didn't feel personal and it didn't match my personality at all. So I think it was all a matter of disalignment. Comment on dit? Misalignment. Yeah, thanks, bro. It was all a matter of misalignment, and yeah, it just kept me getting stuck. Putain, j'ai perdu tout. Chapitre 2. So I had to stop doing all of these videos, and the moment I stopped doing this video, everything started to work out. So indeed, I've stopped recording videos in February, I think. And ever since, I've never, ever achieved that amount of things. So I've launched my design agency. I've had my first client. I made my first €1,000 online. And just like everything starting to work out. But I just completely stopped content creation. And I was like, what's the balance? Like, how could I find a balance? And yeah, because it was since the beginning all a matter of balance. I should still like keep improving myself and create my own like person before starting to sharing it in public. And so that's why today I'm absolutely ready to get back to it, I think. And so yeah, even more because now I have a real project and a real message to share online, and that's why I want to share all of that design stuff and yeah. And so overall, I think I've just learned the hard way that doing content is the right thing to do, but you should not really focus on it first. Like, it should never be the priority. First, just keep getting yourself, just keep building yourself and build things that matters to you. And then use the content creation as a leverage for all the stuff that you are currently doing. And so that's why, for me now, the real focus will be on the design creation and the design agency. And I will use my personal brand as a leverage to just like get more clients, explain to the world how I work, what is my designer point of view, and how I just like think about strategy for e-com brands, because this is the focus I want to focus on at the moment. And yeah, I think that's the whole thing now. So yeah, it's like super authentic. I think it's so hard to find this new direction to just talk to a camera like this, but I really like it. And yeah, I think it's also a thing that makes the content way easier to do, because like I've just shot a one-time video and now it's ready to be uploaded. So that's a good point. And next one would be better. No more procrastination and no more perfectionism. Those are my two biggest weaknesses. So I'm done with this shit. Okay.